46,300 Swiss francs, roughly $58,800. That is what Volkswagen charges for a compact SUV with a 1.5-liter engine and front-wheel drive. The number that justifies it is inside the cabin. The second-generation T-Roc borrows its face from the Tiguan, and it works. A full-width LED light bar connects both headlights through an illuminated VW badge, and from the front, this looks like it belongs a segment higher. The R-Line bumpers add gloss black diamond grille inserts that give the nose real width. 122mm of extra length stretch the profile into something more planted, while the coupe-like roofline still drops the way the original always did. The black style pack deletes every piece of chrome, and in this gray over black combination, it looks more expensive than it is. The tail gets a full-width LED bar with an illuminated rear badge, and standing behind it, I kept comparing it to the Tiguan 2 stands over. The resemblance is deliberate. The price gap is the conversation that matters. The cabin is where the generation gap hits hardest. The dashboard uses a layered design with soft touch materials across the upper half, and the R-Line adds contrast, stitching, and textured door card panels the base car does not get. The 12.9-inch screen dominates the center stack. Ambient lighting runs along the doors in one continuous strip, and the Harman Kardon system is a genuine step above standard. The panoramic roof floods everything with light. The design choice worth knowing is the climate controls. Volkswagen moved them entirely into the touchscreen. No physical buttons, no knobs. Adjusting fan speed takes 4 taps. This is a deliberate simplification, and whether it suits you depends on how often you adjust temperature without looking. The front seats from the leather pack are firm but supportive, with bolsters that hold you without being aggressive. The flat-bottom steering wheel sits low. The driving position puts you higher than a Golf but lower than a Tiguan. And 2 USB-C ports plus a wireless charging pad sit in the center console. The gear selector is a compact toggle rather than a traditional lever. In the rear, the longer wheelbase gives passengers roughly 3 centimeters more legroom. 2 adults over 6 feet can now sit behind 2 adults over 6 feet, which was not possible in the first generation. The bench does not slide or recline, standard for this class, though the Captur offers both for less. A ski hatch in the center armrest adds versatility without the cost of a full 40-20-40 split, and rear USB-C ports are standard on the R-Line. Headroom is generous enough that the panoramic roof does not steal space from taller passengers. Saturday morning, stroller and 2 overnight bags in the boot. 16.8 cubic feet with the seats up means everything fits without folding anything. The adjustable floor in its highest position eliminates the load lip, so heavy items slide straight in. Fold the rear seats for a flat floor with over 54 cubic feet. A divider net keeps smaller items from sliding around, and the tow hitch on this car adds 3,300 pounds of brake towing. 148 horsepower from the 1.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder feels composed rather than exciting, and that is exactly what this engine needs to be. The 48-volt mild hybrid adds electric boost off the line, and the engine switches off during coasting. 184 pound-feet from 1500 RPM means the 7-speed dual clutch rarely works hard. 0 to 60 in 8.8 seconds. The number is not the point, the refinement is. 46,300 francs, roughly $58,800. A Tiguan starts 12,000 francs higher. A Puma costs less and drives with more character, but sit in both on the same afternoon, and the R-Line settles the interior debate before you reach the end of the street. If you want the badge, the raised position, and a cabin that finally matches the promise the exterior always made, this is where the T-Roc becomes a choice. The segment above has a pricing problem it cannot explain anymore. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.